mean, find myself on good coaching on good self on final good steps of life when I was young. I was born, what I'm saying, raised in Haverstock, what I'm saying, in Kitty Playland where it was a lot going down, Southport, Sunnyside, what I'm saying, Cullen and Selinsky, the North Side homesteads, what I'm saying. So, as an age of my life, I done saw a lot and been through a lot, what I'm saying. But I always kept my people on good times, on well, out of the bay, made a bond with, what I'm saying, kindness or goodness, My lingo is Indian, Indian, what I'm saying. And meanwhile, cowboy, Indian, what I'm saying. The salvation through it back and forth of life, what I'm saying. But I feel a step when you know on positive things, on moving negative things between from you and being believing to yourself and in yourself, it is not easy, you know what I'm saying? It comes from a hard leaf out or step in. Some people be coming and ask me for an answer, but they don't know how to say it for an answer on the new generation, the 90s and 80s. You know what I'm saying? Babies had it kind of hard and decent from where it wasn't no culture rise, and so they just going to go out and do what they boom, 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 boom. But it was also land for building, you know what I'm saying, through good moments of time, through Christ, through lingo, you know what I'm saying, because nobody won't know who's you know what I'm saying, the goal. No person would know who it is, but I know who was mine, you know what I'm saying, because I'd have seen it. Here's the time I'd have been up and fell down again and came back up. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, definitely got nothing to do with it at all. You know what I'm saying? I take steps where I took where it was a step where people get lost and they unify against you because they culture rise of things where they already made, but they don't know how to say it in a different profile way where you see them a different way. You know what I'm saying? You give a genie a bottle and they don't know how to shake it and they don't shake it right. That means you got to train them before they can get to know. So it's step by step on my learning on Fleshwood attempted to learn on my step because it's a hard job, you know what I'm saying? Why play and you gotta be considered? Why have a job and you gotta turn it? Why be blessed and be a turn where you're born from and where you're born in? Why be hurt and be equal what you know and show that's me, young king the king, you know what I'm saying? Known and blessed by God through a lot of things, through sample, you know what I'm saying? Put a clue through your kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm always be me of myself, you know what I'm saying? Always, but God leave a step for these kids and legal fireways a good life, a good raise, a life, a moment. And some people get like what they call took a pump on it and thinking what, you know what I'm saying, and nippolized. Well, no, ain't no nippolized me because I done took the steps and I know good people who I done been around and been with and been through it and got a good kid by, you know what I'm saying, and been through them ups and downs, you know what I'm saying, way before when I was going to school, you know what I'm saying. My partner, one day he was crossing the street and a big car, he wasn't even want to go to school. A car just came by, boom, trying like a trash dumping, you know what I'm saying? I came to him, I woke him up again, you know what I'm saying? He breathing, he woke up saying I'm a suit. I went to go get his mother, the boy was still talking, breathing, with glass in his head, and it was like, dang, this happened on in my city, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, what the heck? And me for all I started seeing people come back in my life up in the ending of the time, but they asked me, "What is you got your?" I'm like you gonna get? I'm like, man, what is wrong? When you tell what's wrong, that's when we take them steps and take them steps. When you don't know what's wrong with you, that means you took some steps and follow and don't know where you at and you landed where you don't know and people be like, dang, they just don't know. He way past up there, you know what I'm saying? I done got taught by listening to be learned between the gardens of old schools, a good life, a lived in spiritual where people can't see a good co-find a level that I'm on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm on a pass through level as a 28 years of age, you know what I'm saying? As a good age, you know what I'm saying? good garlic stripe, you know what I'm saying, as a woman and a man, you know what I'm saying, been there and done it, you know. When you been there and done it and you been through all, it's like you're a veteran as a young age. You ain't do this to yourself. It's like you ain't know how to read. You took your steps and got up there. You believe federally. You got housing. You was stepping. You believe until you come back, until you realize where you born in, and it be a blessing, a better blessing between earth. That's when you got your blessing going on and up and on. That's when you woke up your flesh and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And you know where you at. And you know where you're born at. Don't let beneath relations twist your mind, because states become behind all the time. Young King the King, truth all the time, never hide nothing, loyalty all day. Keep it honest and truth and well be done, and always stay up in kindness.